Well, my friends, our third drug in the YouTube channel, Ruben Borman's Materia, where I am discussing the homeopathic medicines from A to Z chronologically. My third drug is Abrotanum. This medicine is prepared from the vegetable source, from a herb, from a bush, a shrub. It is about 3 feet height shrub. And the medicine, that means mother tincture, is prepared from the leaves, fresh leaves of that tree. The tree abundantly grows in the northern part of the Europe at hill areas. So, what are the guiding symptoms of this medicine, Abrotanum? Abrotanum is a medicine is mainly used for emaciation or marasmus. Emaciation is especially marked in the lower extremities. Emaciation is mostly marked in the legs, in the thigh, that becomes narrow and narrower. Other parts of the body not too much emaciated. So this is the main symptom of abrotanum. With that, the child is very hungry. There is ravenous appetite. So emaciation, in spite of ravenous appetite, there are other drugs, natramur, iodine, tuberculinum, phosphorus, etc. But what's the differentiating points? The differentiating points are the child is cross and irritable. The child is very cruel, cross, irritable, and with emaciation mostly marked in the lower extremities. In tuberculinum, in phosphorus, there is no particular part of emaciation. In natramur, the neck is mostly emaciated, and abrotanum, mainly the lower part is emaciated. So, lower part emaciation, the child is cross, irritable, cruel, merciless, and there may be alternate constipation and diarrhea. Not only that, the child has a ravenous appetite. But in spite of canine or ravenous appetite or increased appetite, there is emaciation mostly marked in the lower extremities. So, abrotanum is the medicine is to be prescribed in the marasmus, especially of children with ravenous appetite, but in spite of that, there is emaciation, and the emaciation takes place especially in the lower extremities, and there is alternate constipation and diarrhea. And in case of diarrhea, there are some undigested food particles comes out, which is called lyenteric stool. Lyenteric stool. So, alternate constipation and diarrhea I anti-include abrotanum, lycopodium, sulfur, chelidonium, etc. Nux bomb. So, this is our abrotanum. Emaciation mostly marked in the lower extremities, ravenous appetite, but in spite of good appetite and in spite of taking food in quality or in quantity, there is emaciation, there is sometimes alternate constipation and diarrhea, and mentally the child is cruel, merciless, inhuman in nature. This is in short abrotanum, and we can prescribe the medicine in all the emaciated child or child belongs to other diseases too. Now there is a disease different with emaciation. A similar type of disease is known as kwashiorkor. So what is kwashiorkor? Kwashiorkor, it is a kind of emaciation, but not too much emaciation like marasmus. At emaciation of the body, at the thorax and abdomen, bulk of the body, but the hands and legs may be some dropsical conditions in kwashiorkor. And kwashiorkor generally appear after 2 years of life. And mentally the child is very depressed in case of kwashiorkor. Depression, the child never laughs, no jolliness, always sad, melancholic, depressed. And there is a whining at behind of his mother like a cat's crawling. Meow, 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 like that. So, this is the disease known as kwashiorkor. Now, the emaciation of the abrotanum can be compared with the other medicines while prescribing you nectarmute. So, there are differentiating points. Whether the subject is suffering from ricket or kwashiorkor or marasmus or emaciation matters little to us. Being a homeopath, I should look after the patient in general. So, Abrotanum is differentiated with other emaciated medicines like nectarmute. Nectarmute, the neck is narrow, desire for salt, desire for bath, consolation aggravates, irritable temperament. The child does not like to pass stool or urine in presence of others. In tuberculinum, the case is cold very easily. In the family history, there may be history of tuberculosis. There may be fear of animals. The child is fond of go to the outside of the house. That means the cosmopolitan mentality, etc. In calcarea curve, there is also emaciation. Calcarea curve does not mean always fair, fatty, and flabby. In calcarea curve, there may be emaciation with longing of eggs, with profuse perspiration, especially at the back of the head. Chilly patient, cases cold very easily. So there are differentiating points. In phosphorus, there is emaciation, there is fear of thunderstorm, fear of darkness, intelligent boy, tall cylinder body but intelligent, delicate eyelashes, delicate fine hair, the physical makeup is very low, a fine blonde. So there are differentiating points, and in this way we may differentiate our medicines from abrotanum to other emaciated medicines. So this all, my friends, about abrotanum. Our next medicine we shall discuss in our next topic.